Hey, brothers and sisters, are you ready for another adventure? If yes, then welcome to ANCOP Walk 2022. Registration begins June 18. So let's get started. First, go to ANCOP USA, and you will lead you to the ANCOP homepage, and click ANCOP Walk, where you will see, scroll down the button to sign up. So click that and it will lead you to register. So click register. But before we proceed, we urge you and recommend that you use your cell phone instead of your laptop or PC, so that you can download the MoveSpring app directly on your cell phone and register at the same time, all in one step. So if you're ready, and if you already have an account, go ahead and use your username and password to log in. But if you forgot, just click forgot username and password, and you'll have the opportunity to reset your password. If not, and you forgot everything, don't worry, you can sign up again. If you haven't even registered yet, just click sign up. And I'll ask you for your locations next, which is actually your team. So scroll down and you'll see hold, and select your designated area. Scroll down further for SFC and you'll see your designated areas as well. Further down will be the sold, and select your designated area. If you are not a sold, not an SFC, and not a hold member, then you are considered the others, such as CFC, youth, and kids. So in that case, you would select your state as your designated team. And for example, I'm in Florida, Jacksonville, so I would select that. Okay, so that is my team. Next, click the button that says I accept the waiver in order for you to move forward. If you want to review the waiver, click that review there, and this simply means that you agree to participate. Registration type, always select register as an individual. Do not select join as an existing team, because all those teams in the past were already deleted. Next, select registration type. Adult is $15, youth is $10, child is $5. For testing purposes, I would select testing only. Next is your fundraising goal. You can put in any amount. I would put in $1,000 as my default fundraising goal. If you want to add more donations, you can do so by typing any amount you like. Let's say, for example, $100. But for testing purposes, I would just leave that blank for now. Okay. Next is survey questions. Are you a CFC member? Select one. Yes, I'm a CFC, and select next. Next is your contact information. This is simply your name, nothing else. Select your title and your name. I'm gonna put in a fake name, and then your address. Check home and put in your street, your city. Select your state from the drop down list. Zip code, of course. Email address. Now this should be your personal email that cannot be shared nor used by anyone else. Okay? Why? Because we will send you your personal link to your homepage for ANCOP Walk, your code for the MoveSpring app that should not be shared, and your confirmation number as well. So type in your cell phone number. We suggest that you use your personal cell phone so that we can text you for communication purposes if needed. Now, account information is where you put in your username and password. Now, remember, you're creating a new one. Okay, so I suggest that you put this down or jot it down on a piece of paper so that you'll remember this next time you log in. And if it's already used, you simply have to use a new one. Okay, so password, and you are all set. Okay, again, remember that account username and password so that you don't have to re-register again, and you can even use the same username and password for next year's ANCOP Walk in 2023. Permission questions is next. I would simply recommend that you check all of these boxes, because a lot of the problems from last time were, oh, I can't find my team, oh, I can't find my name, oh, I can't even find my donations. It's because they forgot to check all of these boxes. So in order to avoid those problems, just check all of these boxes. Okay, next, if you are ready, simply click click next. But wait a minute, I want to add my wife or kids or any other registrant. So you would simply have to just add another registrant right there, and there you go. Select a title. Let's say I want to add my wife. It should be Mrs. But for testing purposes, let's add her name and her last name, and use my address. And look at that, when you click it, it'll auto populate the same address that you used earlier. But don't forget, I told you you cannot use your own personal email for hers. It has to be her own personal email. Okay, because we will send her her own confirmation number and code for the MoveSpring app, which should not be shared, and her link to the ANCOP Walk homepage. If she has a different cell phone number, go ahead and change that as well. And for permission questions, simply check all the boxes too. Registration type, she's an adult, so that's $15 registration fee for her. For testing purposes, I would put testing only for now. And survey question, yes, she is a CFC. And when you are all set and done, click add, and her name will appear down there at the bottom. See, look, if you made a mistake, all you have to do is click previous to make changes, or if she changes her mind, oh, I don't want to participate anymore, don't worry, just click that X button there, and that will delete her account. There you go. Okay, so if you want to add someone else, just click add another registrant, and go through the same process as well, remembering to change the email address. Okay, so when you're ready, select next, and it'll ask you to confirm your information. If those are correct, click complete. But if not, then click previous to make changes. So when I hit the complete button, it will lead you to the next page for your credit card information, where you would simply put in your credit card number to pay for the registration fees. But for testing purposes, we will skip that part. So I'm gonna go ahead and proceed to complete, and look at that, voila, your registration is complete. Congratulations. So start fundraising, click that button, and it will lead you to your ANCOP Walk homepage, where you can get more sponsors, thank your sponsors, even edit your personal page, and even sponsor yourself. Scroll down to the bottom, and you will see this connect button that will lead you to the MoveSpring app. So let's go ahead and click that. And if you already have the app downloaded, simply open the app by clicking that button. But if you don't have it yet, get the app first. So let's get the app by clicking that, and it will lead you to your app store, and there you go. Simply download it, and when you see the open button, it will ask you to sign up. Now there is a code there that should not be shared with anyone else. Okay, that is your own personal code that you should keep and guard. Okay, do not share it with anyone else. So let's go ahead and proceed to opening this, and you sign up. Okay, and when you see this confirmation page, their organization code is ANCOP USA 2022 for everyone. Okay, so click confirm when you're set. Welcome, and introduce yourself. Check your first name and your last name if that's correct. So if that is okay, click continue and put in a password. This will be your username, your email, and your password. When you log into MoveSpring app, every time you log off, you would need to log in again, and you would have to create your account by logging in this. If you are all set, click I agree and select continue. Okay, you can personalize your profile. You may want to use your username, such as I would just simply put the same username that I used when I logged into ANCOP Walk for ease of remembering. Okay, you can even edit your photo. Remember, this is personalizing your profile. Okay, so select continue, and it's logging you in. allow everything so that move spring can function. Skip, or you may want to review these instructions, but I would just skip this, and there you go. You are now logged into the Move Spring app, and you can see your steps right there. Okay, so play along with this, but I'll give more further instructions close to the actual date of the walk itself in August 15. Okay, so let's go to that email that I was talking about earlier, and to show you actually what will happen after you register. So we will send you a confirmation email, and make sure you check your spam so that it doesn't get lost. So there you go, from info@ancopusa.org, right there. Check for that email and click it, and that is my confirmation email that I'm registered. In this email, it will include the links to your ANCOP Walk personal homepage and to the Move Spring app as well. So when you are done, simply double check everything. Okay, thank you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you for participating, and God bless.